Okay, folks, we're getting close. 10 seconds.
Best intentions.
And let's have a gut check.
6, 5,
Okay, fade to
4,
black.
3.
All last Tuesday, all the time.
I'm your host, Cookie, and I make fun of people in order to fill a void in my life. You morons. Playing by yourself? Well, at least you won't come in second. And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
View Planet Murder Supplies. Because the best murders are carefully premeditated.
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. And so it begins. Let's start with, do I have any math in my teeth? If Greek number cruncher Archimedes competed on Top Chef, how might the judges react to his famous Euclidean pie? For me it has both positives and negatives. Interesting, the composition is both real and imaginary. It'll be hard. The Greek letter pi is given to represent the ratio of the circumference of a circle and its diameter, an irrational number with no finite value. I don't know, the only math I can handle is adding up my combination plates at Mexican restaurants. This one's known as, you should direct garbage. It's time to play Send In Your Trash.
Looking through your trash bag, what's it say about you? Funky trash.
Says here today's trash was sent in by a famous Hollywood director. Oh man, this smells. Okay, found some pointy ears, a gorilla suit, and some really quite lovely bones. Which Hollywood director sent in this trash? J.J. Abrams, Peter Jackson, Ridley Scott, or Kevin Smith? The ears from Lord of the Rings, the gorilla suit from King Kong, the lovely bones from, the Lovely Bones. That's interesting. I would have expected to find more nappy beard clippings. Let's try error, question 3 not found. And I think it's supposed to be a dis or dat. I'm gonna list off 7 names. For each one, I want you to tell me if it's a famous computer virus, a flavor of Mountain Dew, or both. If it's a computer virus, press 1 on your keyboard. If it's Mountain Dew, press the number 2. If it's both, press 3. Right answers will give you a rush of caffeine, but answer wrong and you'll crash in more ways than one. Let's slam this dis or dat in 30 seconds. Cool, let's do it. Baja Blast, Creeper, Live Wire, Sasser, Code Red, Blaster, Whiteout. Tastes like failure. I've been lucky enough to never get a computer virus. On the contrary, I generally get very encouraging offers from attractive, sexy women. And most recently, a gentleman in Mozambique who just needed my bank account and social security number. And I should very soon be seeing a 500% return on my $10,000 investment. It's a very exciting time for me. I call this one, the Eagles are all getting bald. Which band would only be able to see its namesake during a North American tour? Gorillaz, the Mountain Goats, Wolf Parade, or Andrew Bird? Want to see the answer? Mountain goats, sometimes called Rocky Mountain goats, can only be found in North America. Yes, the Mountain Goats. Look, a North American bar mitzvah / wedding tour is still a North American tour, okay?
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Coming up next, 9 things I hate about you. 2009 was a great year for the number 9. Put these 2009 9 movies in alphabetical order. District 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, District 9, District 9, 9, 9, or 9, District 9, 9. Alphabetical order starts with numbers first, then letters. So the number 9, District 9, and finally 9 spelled out would be the proper alphabetical order. I can't wait for their sequels, 9-2, District 10, and 9s. That about does it for round 1. And you've got a pretty nice score. It's a shame there's nobody here to share it with. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. And lest you forget, big cash prizes can be yours if you find the wrong answer of the game. Let's move on, shall we? And on its way, Avian Bird Funk. So maybe you've heard of the legendary funk band George Clinton and Parliament Funkadelic. And if you haven't, just pretend that you have. It'll make you look cooler. If George Clinton wanted to incorporate a parliament of birds into his live show, what would be featured on stage? Funkadelic crows, Funkadelic owls, Funkadelic turkeys, or Funkadelic eagle? Want to see the right answer? A group of owls is known as a parliament. Another group that should try this owl thing would be the Who. Who? That would be a Funkadelic murder of crows. And you're gonna love this to death. A murder-to-do checklist from U Planet Murder Supplies. For all your murdering planning needs, U Planet. Our savings are so suspicious, we need an alibi. Today's wrong answer of the game is worth a whopping $8,000. Enjoy. Here we have. Nice sermon this morning, Mr. Manson. What do Marilyn Manson and the Notre Dame Cathedral have in common? Both have hunchbacks, both call Paris their hometown, they are both gothic, or both are known for the Dope Show. Marilyn Manson performs gothic-inspired music, and the Notre Dame Cathedral is an example of gothic architecture. They also both make you contemplate the existence of God.
Locking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Up next, Hide and Geek. Where isn't Waldo? California, Alaska, Alabama, or Florida? Not much time. No, there's a Waldo in Alabama. The Crimson Tide is actually from Waldo washing his hat in the Chattahoochee River. No, I'll get this. Apparently, there are towns called Waldo in a bunch of U.S. states, but Alaska isn't one of them. I thought I spotted his red and white striped shirt there once, but it turned out it was just a baby harp seal that had been mauled by a polar bear.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm not nice.
How about me talk so good? So, if there's one favorite time of the year for me, it's fall because of all the beautiful fall foliage and the...
That foliage, Cookie?
What, Bob?
I'm saying the word is foliage. A lot of people say foliage, but that's wrong. It's supposed to be foliage.
Oh, well, excuse me for talking like a human being. In order to help me not offend the sensibilities of Bob, which expression am I using correctly? Get down to brass tacks, Your Majesty. For all intents and purposes, Mr. President, don't take it for granted, my lord. It's of the utmost importance.
This expression is often misused as brass tacks, T-A-X, but for once, Cookie was actually correct when he said tax, T-A-C-K-S.
Thanks, Bob.
No problem, Cookie.
So, irregardless of that,
Regardless,
Bob, shut up.
Hold me, never let me go.
May I introduce Ocean's Zero? Which of these movies has the greatest difference between its title and the number of Oscars it was nominated for? 7, 8.5, 9, or 10? 10, the classic Bo Derek running on the beach in a bikini movie was nominated for 2 Oscars. That's a difference of 8, the largest difference here. And if I were in charge of the Oscars, I know exactly which 2 things in that movie I'd give those Oscars to. Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press 1. $4,000 if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose $4,000. But keep this in mind.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Dot your I's and cross your I's. Keep your eye on the eyes. Good luck. There you have it! Way to keep your eye on the prize. However, your other eyes seem to be wandering around aimlessly the whole time. And to be quite honest, it's actually freaking me out a little bit.
You don't know Jack!
That'll do it, folks. What's going on, Donnie?
So, are you thinking you'd like to enrage in more tomflummery?
Mommy, we need candy!
We need it bad.
Okay, sweethearts, here's a candy bar from the supermarket. That's not gonna cut it, Mommy!
Hey kids, I got what you're looking for.
Little Smacky!
Whoa, hey, you don't need to announce it to the world. Okay, you want the highest quality candy contraband available? Yeah, I got your choice high concentration fruit chews. I got your Malta milk balls, imported from Mexico. I got the finest sugar tots you've ever seen in powdered form.
Wow, it's so fine!
Whoa, hey, look with your eyes, kid. Need accessories? We got tons of pipes, pieces, and candy bongs for when, your little lungs have a big sweet tooth.
We'll take it all. Susie, take Mommy's purse.
Hey!
Pleasure doing business, kids, and remember, share your juice, share your dolls, but never share your candy needles.
We love Little Smackies Candy Contraband!
Yellow? Tired of straining your eyes reading the yellow pages? Hate carrying around all that heavy paper? Now get all the information of the telephone directory in the excitement of an audiobook. It's the Telephone Directory Audiobook from Yellow Pages Audio Phone Books. This 250-disc set includes businesses: Alverson Plumbing, 847-2. Residents: Donaldson, Edgar C., 952-456. And much, much more. Order in the next 20 minutes and we'll send you a free copy of VCR instructions read by Sir Ian McKellen. To cancel the blanked program position, select the corresponding program. Buy your Telephone Directory Audiobook today and let your ears do the reading. Celebrity voice impersonated. Do you have too many shelves? Don't know what to do with them? Well, now it's time to put your worries on the shelf. Introducing Shelf Shelves. Shelf Shelves are made exclusively for shelving shelves, and each shelf shelves up to 12 shelves per shelf.
That's a lot of shelves.
Shelf shelves saved my life. I really wanted to kill my shelf.
Don't get stuck with unshelved shelves. Buy Shelf Shelves today and do your shelf a favor.
I like your hoodie. Where'd you get it?
PacSun.
Oh, where's there a PacSun?
I don't know. My mom drove me.
This exchange has been brought to you by the Council for Overheard Tween Conversations.
Have you ever felt like a real bore at a party? Then how about a class at Gil's Celebrity Voice Emporium?
I have had years of experience tutoring people to sound like other people. With my program of just 6 easy classes, you'll soon be making quite the impression!
I can finally mimic celebs just like the rest of my friends. Hey, I'm Ed Burns. Or what about this one? Hey, I'm Skeet Ulrich.
Impersonate anyone. It's easy once you know the secret.
Listen up. Hi, I'm Rosie Perez.
And remember, sign up now. Go ahead, make my day.
This Monday, catch the Season 6 premiere of Farting with the Stars. And this season, we've got our most star-studded cast ever. See Helen Hunt, Jim Caviezel, Leonard Nimoy, the guy from that one medical show, and the girl from that movie with the guy from Scrubs. It's gonna be big, it's gonna be hot, and it's not gonna smell good. It's Farting with the Stars, where the only thing louder will be the roar of the crowd. Monday at 7. Be there. Celebrity farts impersonated.
Hey-ya. Do you ever feel like your fishy friends get the raw end of every deal? When the Chihuahuas are carried around in their Louis Vuitton purses and the Labradoodles are on long walks in their fur trim vests, your Goldie fish is left in its bowl, naked. So come shop at Fashion Feast.